Yo, what up? It's your boy L.
It's your boy Ray Amphy, and we got two special guests, Miss KB and Miss Alika. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
All right, y'all, and today's topic, does it matter how many people your partner slept with when it comes to dating? And we're going to start with y'all. First off, give us a little background, though. Tell me a little about yourself. Where are you from? KB?
I'm from Las Vegas.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Alika?
Born and raised.
Born and raised? Damn, man. I thought we was the only one, so we got two of them. Shit,
You
welcome.
can find a few.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with you, KB. So let's say you just meet a guy, whether it's online, because everybody's meeting online for some reason, and y'all hit it off, and somehow, he was just like, hey, I slept with over 100 women in my past. Are you okay with that, or is that kind of like a red flag, or you like, it's in his past?
That's how I see it. It's in his past.
Yeah?
So I don't care.
Even if it was 200 guys,
You said guys?
200 females.
That's a problem. No. Yeah, the past is the past. I
Okay.
can't judge nobody on something they did before.
So if somebody killed somebody in the past, hey, judge somebody in the past. It's the past.
We was talking about sleeping.
Nah. I'm just telling you. All right, Miss Alika, what about with you, though? You meet a guy, y'all just talking, not in a relationship, but just dating. But I slept with over 200 females, but, I'm looking for a real relationship now.
As long as he can say it's that those people are in the past and it's not going to come up in our relationship and hinder our relationship, and make sure he doesn't have no diseases to pass on, then we should be good. I mean, like she said, the past is the past. As long as it don't interfere with ours.
I get it. It seems like people are quick to call somebody a hoe, though. Like, especially with guys, we do it, I don't know why. Like, somebody sleep with double standard. Yeah. Someone slept
It's
with.
a double standard everywhere, I think.
Everywhere.
Across the board.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, somebody like, she slept with 10 people. Oh, she's a hoe. I'm like, man, you probably slept with 40, though. Like,
Right.
I don't know. That's a big thing. Yes, it's in the past, but our past makes us who we are today. Your past says a lot about you, is what I say.
It does.
It does. Your past make you are. I get it. It's just saying like, okay, you slept with over 100 men. Take it, it's in your past. But out of those 100 guys, what makes me different? How am I not gonna be 101? You feel me? Yeah, so that's why it kind of brings, I'm not saying, I get it, it's your past, but your past says a lot about you and the person you are. You mean to tell me, out of these 100 men that you slept with, you ain't get into a relationship with none of them? None of them you was able to start to, and now all of a sudden at 101, I'm ready to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's why to
But
me.
people can grow.
Yeah.
People can grow. Like
After 100,
like for me,
go ahead.
Yes.
I started having sex around 17 or 18.
Okay, that's
At 25, after I had my son, I decided to be celibate.
really.
Yes. So
Okay.
I made it to like 4.5 years, had a fallback, and I started over. Now it's been 2 more years. So people can grow from their experiences, especially from bad past experiences.
Right.
So just because they had so many partners doesn't necessarily mean that would be a bad person to be a dating partner with.
I get that. What made you decide to go celibate though?
Too
Was
many
it?
people playing around and got tired of the whole sexual just immoral thing and
Right.
just having sex with everybody.
Yeah, you felt like it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was- to me, it started being boring for one. Too
Like you just want to
unsafe.
sleep
Yeah.
and not do nothing.
Yep, that's it. Just sex. Just friends with benefits. Tired of it. So
okay.
the people I kept running into were just those kind of people. So I was like, okay, you know what? Until I can find someone I want to settle down with, then I'll just be celibate.
But I think that's because, like, when you first initially meet somebody, you give it everything, you have sex with them and everything like that. But the first initial conversation is like, well, I'm not looking for a relationship, I'm just out here. So if you don't state
What you want.
your intent is, then it's like shit get fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. Well, we
Right.
just
And that's a good point.
fuck it.
Even sometimes you could be in a relationship where you're just friends with benefits, and somewhere down the line you catch feelings, someone catches feelings, and messes up the whole
We
situation.
did a topic on that. I agree. See, but here's the thing. Okay, we want it to be more than a friends with benefits, but a lot of times, a woman or man, a woman would say, people would say certain things to get what they want. Like, let's say if a dude just says, "Oh, I just want to be a friends with benefit," no, whatever. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna mess with them. But yet, a woman wants a man to keep it real. But we keep it real, you're not gonna mess with us. Huh?
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with
No,
you.
no, no.
It's true.
Every woman that we meet or I meet, Like, be honest. I mean, I get it. Like, I want to date with a purpose, you know, to build, to grow. But back then, I see someone, you know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, yeah, I'm looking to get married. But I say that because, you know, you want to get that. If I just say, hey, I'm just looking for sex and we see what happens, you ain't going to mess with me, though.
Not too many people would. But
Exactly.
You give you the option to say, yes, I want to do that, or no, I don't.
Yeah, but it's a gamble, too. But I get it. Like, how does the dating scene go with you with that? Like,
The same. I'm just pretty much over relationships. And
you're over? Or you got to speak up a little bit. Like, what you mean you're over?
I'd rather just not try to even start a relationship or even try to build with anybody anymore.
So, wait.
Go ahead.
Are you still talking to guys?
I mean, I talk to people, but that don't mean like I'm like
No, I'm just saying like you just keep
talking about
relationships,
relationships, just friendships.
whatever. But I feel like from that kind of like stems like, okay, I like this guy. And sometimes like a dude is like super just dumb as fuck. So we just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just go off initially what she just said, so it's all good, right? She don't want a relationship, blase, whatever, but they know that you feeling them. It's like,
But then,
what do you
like
do
he
after
said,
that?
if you keep it truthful at the beginning, you don't have to worry about that. I'll
Shit
tell you
changes.
straight front, I'm not with none of that. I don't want to be in no relationship. We can just be friends.
But I could take that mentality is what I'm saying, and like I'll just run with it. Like, oh, she just wants to be my friend, so let me just game her up real quick, whatever, say what I gotta say. And
I got this big old wall up. You gotta.
What got you
to get that way?
What got you to that point? Not to cut you off, but what happened so bad that make you feel like I don't want to date no man? Because everybody's different. I get it. We all been heartbroken, but I feel like if you keep holding on to that past, you're gonna end up missing out on something really good with somebody that got good intentions because you got played on. But just give us a little background. What got you to that point where I don't want no relationships? I don't want nothing. What happened?
Heartbroken. That's it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
out of the games. I don't
Okay.
have time for it anymore.
How long were you with this person? Am I touching a spot?
Multiple people.
No.
Multiple. Okay, no, ain't no
It's
wrong
not
with that.
just one person. Like, I mean, I was with my kid's father for like 15 years on and off.
Woo! 15?
15
So y'all was like high school sweethearts?
If you want to say that, yeah.
15, also, you look young, so I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was with him for 15 years on and off, and just the games and the back and forth to prison and just all the bull. I didn't have time for
I
it.
get it. But I feel like if you stick with someone for 15 years, obviously it's not going to be perfect. Everybody's going to argue. Even if you date someone, it's always going to have problems. So it wasn't all bad. Was it bad just for the whole 15 years, or did it get bad towards the end of the relationship?
It got worse towards the end, should I say. It was just like a touchy subject. We don't want to get
Okay, we won't get into it. So what was the final straw then that made you say,
That touchy subject was
no? Okay.
basically my son passing away. And
Oh, I'm
him
sorry to
not
hear
being there. So,
Okay.
that was
And he was the last one that you was with?
No. I was with somebody recently for like 6 months, and it was the same games and not answering the phone and.
Did he work full time? Like, no, because there's a reason. Like people.
We're gonna get on that one in just a second.
No, we will because I can only speak for me. But I'm a busy person. Not to give you my whole background, but I work full time. I do this podcast full time. I'm a full time dad. I got my son full time. And people are busy. You know, I had a person say, "Oh, you don't got time for me. You must be doing that." No, I just have a lot going on, but I will respond to you when I can. But they feel like, "Oh, you're ignoring me." No. So I don't know him. I don't know his story. But were you kind of understanding, or is it the moment?
That's not what it was. He was working part time, and we had the same off days basically. Well, he worked night.
You want to say?
He worked night, and he was off during the daytime. So even on my days off, I still didn't get to see. He was
You
playing
didn't know?
games the whole time, like, and he stayed next door.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Not right next door, but like
in the
Shit.
apartment complex next door, like you're a walk away.
Okay.
So
Okay. Did you communicate with him on that? And if you did, what was his response? Like, hey, can we talk?
you know, men goes in one ear and out the other. So
So you're like, oh, okay, baby, I'll fix it. I'll get it right next time.
yeah, oh I'm sorry, won't happen no more. And then the next day it was the same shit. Yeah.
Okay. 6 months, huh?
6 long miserable months. I just feel like it's the same cycle with
That's
different people.
because
It could be the
because
people
I got
choose.
like a theory. So,
What's the theory? Let us know.
Please.
alright, so like the dating game is fucked up, just period. People are fucked up, period. So I say back when like your great grandma or your grandma or grandpa was together, whatever, they only knew each other on that block, so they didn't know anybody else. So whatever your grandpa did, your grandma, you know, like stayed next to him. So when your mom seen that, she had the idea, okay, this is what real love is. She grew up on that. But when she chose your father, it was like 80s, 70s, whatever. And a lot of black men were getting locked up. Crack was at an all-time high, everything like that. So families were getting torn apart, split up. So the woman had to be, you know, she had to play both roles.
Role models to show them a pattern.
Yeah.
But still, even you not having the pattern, you still know right from wrong.
True, but as a guy, and I'm with a whole bunch of other guys, it's my niggas, they hold me down, and we on the same just mentality, just bullshit, just ripping and running. Like, I'm going to feel a certain type of way, like, oh, I'm supposed to do this because this is my boy, and he understand it, and he going through that shit. So it might be the right way for me because I see that he's living life, but then you have that one that's like, nah.
What do you think is Alika? Okay, I want to make sure. I'm just sorry, Alika. What do you think the main issue is to where why is it so hard to date? I guess from your point of view with men, is it because everything is online dating now? Do you feel people don't communicate, or is it just hard for the woman to open up? Is it?
I think communication is definitely a key. Some people don't really have the skills or the want to communicate, but then also people get closed off because of past situations. And like she said, she goes through cycles. People keep saying the same thing in certain people or different people, and it makes you want to stop. So why keep going if I keep going in the same cycles? And why keep going if I keep going to different people that have the same mindset? Why would I keep
Because
putting myself through it?
Well, in that situation, I feel like shit that stops you from being the best you. That stops you from being the best you. If I keep on putting up blockade after blockade after blockade, and all I know, like, I want to love, like, this is, like, shit, I love love, I love the idea of love, and shit like that, but I'm getting heartbroken every time. It's like, well, fuck, I'm getting changed, and I gotta, you know, react a certain type of way. I gotta, like, basically throw up a front, like, hey, I'm tough, leave me the fuck alone, whatever, and then you let the next nigga in, and then you gotta throw up 2 because it's like, okay, well, I let this fuck boy come in, and now I gotta throw up 3, and it's like, yo,
Right.
who are you at the end of the day?
I feel
Like,
it, man. But I mean, you don't want it to get you to the point to where you just don't trust nobody.
That's
That's
why I
what it
said,
is.
That's what
Right.
it
like,
is.
people
No, I get
usually
that. But a lot of
doing that
people,
shit.
not talking about you, KB, but because I get it. What you went through is just shut you off from everybody. But like, what would it take for a man to actually open you up again? Or are you completely like, fuck all men? I don't trust y'all niggas.
I'm close to
No,
that.
honestly, like, if a dude came up and it was something simple, hey, you know, I don't know you, I'm new to Vegas, can I take you for a coffee sometime, get to know you? Or you like, wall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, women is hard now.
Like, no,
You
I'm
have
like,
to be, but I mean, like, I feel like I probably would be like, no, I'm good.
And that's
But-
fucked up.
But
it is a little bit, right?
But-
Because
it depends on how you come at me. A lot of dudes don't know how to approach a woman.
is that true? No. I mean, because we're talking about adults. We're not talking about like
Some
22
people
year
don't.
olds.
Some people don't, because like I said, the mentality. Some people don't know how to address a female, especially if you keep dealing with the same kind of females. You gonna think you can talk to every female the same way.
So how would dude approach you mostly then? That you would get, that you found like, oh, no.
I don't know, because that's all I run into is fuckboys. So it's like, damn, you don't even know how to take a good introduction anymore, because it's just.
Are they just straight to the point? Like, damn girl, you got a fat ass. Like,
I
are
was
they
just-
like
Something
that?
like that.
Really? I was kidding, but God.
No, I just met somebody at the store the other day, and he was like, what the hell did he say? He was like, ooh, you in the smoke shop, you smoke?
That was a pickup line?
How do you talk to somebody
Or was it a
like,
question?
and then he was like, can I get your number? I was like, I'm okay. Like, you don't just approach a woman like that. You be like, hi, I'm whoop-de-whoop, like, nice to meet you. oh, you in the smoke shop, you smoke? No, I was coming here to get a soda. So, no, it's how you approach people.
Well, in his defense, like sometimes, like you could see a woman that you are really attracted to,
Right.
and you just go just
You did say
completely
you
just
dumb.
dumb.
Yeah, but they got good intentions though.
Like you smoke too, like
No.
yeah,
No,
that's what I'm here for.
No.
I don't think that's a good approach.
Oh.
No,
Well,
be
how do
like,
you approach a man?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh God.
See,
I really don't. But I mean, back in the day, I used to. I used to be like the one that just be like, oh, my sister wants to talk to you. You know, like her name's Alika, and she think you cute. Now I just be like, no, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't even want to talk to this man.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Okay. Alika, you're not as shut off from. Well, are you single? Are you dating?
Yeah,
What?
single.
You're single.
Single.
So are you? You're not as shut off from men. Are you like
Not
when a guy?
as, but I'm cautious.
Okay. What do you look for? Like, what's the top three? What's the main thing you look for when a dude approach you? Because it's hard to read people sometimes. So how do you read someone?
I guess I would say their mannerisms. I guess the way they actually come up to you, for one. Then whatever they're saying to you, actually, yeah.
Right.
That's
like
not
you
it.
said,
A
you
lot of
smoke
people-
too. I don't know.
So if he look like rough off the street, but if he comes up to you with manners, you're good to go.
Yeah, I would give him a chance.
Yeah,
like
that's not what you like.
Right.
It's, see, people say that, and
oh, well,
people say that.
That
but
matters.
come
It
on
matters
now.
to an extent. It
Thank
does
you.
matter.
If a dude
It
comes
does
up
matter.
to you in Walmart and he just holes in the pants, shoes
Right,
ready,
now that-
He
He
just
just
but he got so looks does matter.
They do matter. Don't
Okay.
let nobody lie to you.
Because
I mean,
there's why they say looks doesn't matter.
They really don't matter. It's how you carry yourself that matters. Your looks don't have to matter at all to me. But as long as you have respect and you approach me correctly, then maybe we'll see where that goes. But yeah, if you do got holes in your clothes, this ain't Kanye West. So yeah.
So it gotta okay. As long
I'm
as
saying.
they're approachable, he looks like he took a shower.
Ow.
He looks no.
No,
Do you believe her? I don't know, man. I don't believe her.
Trust me,
gosh,
I've been
man.
with some. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So what do y'all think about females approaching you though?
oh,
You wanna go
I
first?
think that's the best thing smoking.
Really?
But because like I'm so like focused on work because I work 16 hours a day and I work with a lot of people, so when a woman comes up and try to give me like conversation, like
You're not
that,
really
well,
focused on it.
yeah. So like I have my one friend and he's just shooting his shot at everything. Like, oh, she talked to me, so you want to fuck?
No shit. One woman say yes.
Nigga, she just
One
wanted,
woman say
yeah,
yes.
she just wanted a conversation with you. So when a woman comes up and approaches me, they just have a conversation with me. Like, I'll have a dope ass conversation with them. They're like, okay, enjoy your day. I'm like, yo, I think she wanted my number. Yeah.
How would you
Other
feel
than that.
about a female approaching you?
I feel like this. If you like, you see somebody you like someone, I mean, approach them. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because if I see a woman that I'm like, I'm gonna go up to her. My dad will always tell me the worst thing a woman could do is say no when you're approaching them. That's it. All they could do is say no. So why are you so nervous?
Because just told no.
Well, they don't, but as you get an adult, okay, and move on to the next. But I'd rather take my chance instead of wondering what if. Because there's people that wonder to their old, like, what if I really just talk to this person? There have been plenty, females I've talked to that end up being, not plenty, but that end up being a long-term relationship, but I had to go to courage to talk to them. But if I just saw them just walk past and like, oh, she looks good, let me keep going. I would have missed out on that. Yeah, take it, we're not together now, but we did have good memories. So, I mean, I feel like I could go with that because if you see someone make eye contact, why does it matter who approached you first? Is it a pride thing? Because your pride could kind of mess you up.
You tell a female no, all hell is breaking loose.
That's not true.
No, I think
No,
so.
because it's worse with guys. You gotta think there's men out here that killed women.
True.
They said no. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So it's not.
Where's that story?
News. It's on
It's
news.
on the news. Like
Just
seriously.
because a person's told them no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Or rejected their.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So there is women are not. The
But we
same.
don't hear about that though. I don't
Because
hear
it
about
don't
that.
happen.
Um,
With women, but men,
Right.
yes. When they get rejected, it's a whole nother story. You become a fat, ugly bitch. You a
Now
hoe.
that's like insecurities and.
Yes. So
No, I get it.
worse.
But I feel like it shouldn't matter. Like you like the person, just go say hi to them. And a person can't get mad for you for at least saying hi. You might not be interested, but like, hey, I
Right.
just wanted to introduce myself.
Right.
Why do you gotta tell them no right there and then? Why can't you just, all right, he's nice or she's nice, let's have a conversation. because you just tell somebody no instantly, it's mainly about the looks. But a person's personality can make them look really good. I dated females, not trying to sound like that, but I dated females I wasn't attracted to, but their personality made them look beautiful. Like, wow, something about your personality. Because somebody can look. It does matter. Personality can make a person look bad. Like, how you met a guy that you wasn't attracted to.
Smoke right now? Because damn, man. Like,
honestly, how you met a guy that wasn't attractive, but his personality made him attractive.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's my thing, you know? So give him a chance. I don't know. Do you approach men? Or are you
Very
one of those?
seldom. Maybe one or two that I have, and that was it.
What would make you approach them then? If it's just one or two, so it's rare.
Most of the time it was from actually being in a relationship as a friend first, before
Okay.
actually trying to approach them in a relationship wise.
Oh, so you build up friendship. Okay. That's
Not just
cool.
off the bat.
Jump out that. I got you. So okay. Same with you though.
I don't even think I answered this question. I did.
Not really
Okay,
with you. Did you? All right, with your partner. I already know the answer's gonna be with you, but does it matter? You meet a chick. Keep it real, man. You meet a chick. She's like, hey, you know, I fucked over like 150 guys. But you know, I feel like my 151 is gonna be my husband.
Oh.
Are you gonna believe what?
Well, it's cool. That's fine with me. The reason why it's fine with me because I don't care how many you slept with. I care about who you slept with. Who did you sleep with? What 100 niggas?
Is she gonna remember
150
dudes' names?
How many dudes is crazy?
Can she remember them?
But yeah, like how many dudes is crazy? That matters because she can be like, oh, we only slept with 3 people, but Fred over here.
Well, she can remember that. But we're saying if it was over 100, she might not even know that you guys are crazy enough because you sleep with
Fam,
them.
if somebody is crazy, a woman knows when they're crazy. Like if they lingering around somewhere, like, hey, what you doing? What's up? I'm hitting the
And
DM.
I could guarantee that these
Everywhere.
females dated guys to where their true nature ain't come out till they was upset or mad. Cause a lot of times you gotta know what somebody's like when they get mad, when they get upset. But you might not be around them that long. You might break it off before then.
You'll see red flags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Red flags.
Okay.
I'm here. Like I ain't going nowhere. Like,
So no matter how many females, I mean no matter how many dudes they slept with, it doesn't matter to you. It's just who they slept with.
Yeah, just who
Okay.
they slept with.
Same thing for y'all. Does it really matter more who the person slept with? Like you meet a guy and you guys are best friends, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So you guys have a couple. But let's just say she dated a guy. They ain't mess around, but you know, they dated. And you meet him 5 years later and y'all hit it off automatically.
We don't,
We already have talked about it.
we don't
Have you guys had a situation like that?
not together,
No.
but with
That's it.
other people, yes, I have.
Okay. I can get that. It's just a respect thing, pretty much. Alright. But it doesn't
5 years though? Like come on, 5 years?
5 years and they didn't mess around.
Nope.
Still.
They just went on one
I
date.
usually ask people too, like,
Do you know
my sister? Or I'll come to her and I'll be like, you know so and so?
Yeah.
And if she say no, okay, then we'll talk. But if you know her, you've already talked to her, you mess with her,
Skip.
that's out. Nah.
So do y'all tell each other automatically when you guys are dating somebody new? It's like y'all gotta check in. That may sound like
We have to approve of each other's peoples.
How long y'all been knowing each other?
16, 17
Oh
years.
gosh, that's I mean we've been knowing each other since 4th grade. No, I get it.
Dang.
And no, because it's a respect thing. We
Yeah.
actually went on a podcast and said
Oh
that
man,
I
y'all gotta check that one out because this
yeah,
nigga's
we
wild.
definitely got to
He's
argument.
been long.
We get to argument. We had we ain't gonna just make my story short. He said when I said me I wouldn't. He said he wouldn't, but he was being like okay, but let's say she meant nothing to you. It doesn't matter. It's the respect.
He's trying to edge you way up in there.
He wouldn't because it's been proven that we wouldn't. We've been
Okay.
in situations with
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Well, I got a question.
Go ahead.
For y'all. So, okay, so I'm your boy, right?
All right.
And let's say you know a girl that I'm messing with.
Okay.
Right.
As far as having sex.
Now, you have another friend that I don't know, and your friend is messing with a girl. Who would you tell first?
So okay.
Another boy is messing with her as well.
Shit. Who would I tell first?
Yeah, who would you tell first, and how would you break it down?
I mean, I don't know. Probably who both of y'all. I mean, y'all both my friends. And I'll just tell you. I mean,
What, you want to do a three-way call?
nah. I mean, who would I tell first?
I'm with
Probably you because you're involved with the person. So I'm like, hey man, check this out. because I would want you to do the same for me.
But how do you like go
How not
about
to?
that? Because like
Be honest.
sometimes like niggas over pussy, they just get all in their
And they
feelings,
try to
like,
see like, oh, it's like, are they just hating
blah, blah,
or are they
blah,
just
yeah,
hating?
like,
I don't know. I'm like, hey man, you know, I know you've been dating so for a while. I'm not trying to talk mess. I'm happy that you guys are happy together. But as a friend, I want you to know, I know this and that. This is what happened. Only because I don't want you to come at me later like, oh nigga, you knew the whole time and you didn't
Right.
tell me. I'm just telling you now. Wish y'all the best, but simple,
all right.
right?
So, all right, that'd be cool. But like, if we broken up, or whatever, for a couple of years, and she hook up with your boy,
Mm.
would you still go back and tell your boy like, hey man, it might be.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it could come up later, man. Right? I mean, same thing with y'all. With y'all
That's your
too.
circle, yeah.
Yeah, it could come up later, and it says a lot about who your real friends are. Because if you knew, and I found out on my own, and I knew that you didn't tell me, dude, you're gonna be kind of put into a box in a way like, okay, you my boy, but I know, you know what I'm saying, where we really stand at.
Okay.
You guys going to a party, would you want him to tell you a few females gonna be there
Okay,
that I
yeah.
slept with?
I would want to.
Or does it matter?
I would want to be warned.
You want to be?
I would want to be warned. Like, yo, she
I
might be
mean-
here. I messed with her in the past. She might be there.
I don't know.
Well, would you be
No,
okay? Would you be upset if he didn't tell you? Would you be upset at your man, Alika, if you went to a party and he introduced you to all these people and take it, he slept with them, but he just didn't tell you he did, but he's
If I
introduced
found
you.
out
That's
later,
kind of like,
and the only thing I would be upset about is if the female was actually trying to approach him at the party and I seen it.
What you mean, like trying to be like, hey, what you
Yeah.
doing tonight?
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah,
okay,
this female's not right there. So
messy, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, what
What
you?
about if they just being like just? Cause I mean, I know
You can be a
women-
friend and you can be a friend from the distance.
Can they wave? Like,
Stay over there.
Can you say, oh,
Over there.
yeah. What about you, KB? You kind of quiet, you like,
cause I don't know. Like I would have to be put in that situation to,
See how you would react.
yeah.
but then I feel like it'd be like a difference if it's like a baby mama, cause like that person,
That's gonna always be around.
Yeah, so, I mean,
you don't
you give
really have
them,
a choice
like,
with that.
like an opportunity to just like, I don't know, talk it out or whatever, do whatever the hell they gotta do. But like, let's say if it was just like a girlfriend, like an ex, and you knew that she hurt his feelings, but he's over it and he just want to be, you know, like, I gotta show this chick that shit ain't hurt over her. I'm just-
You ain't gotta do that in her face.
Right.
So wouldn't it be better though? Like, hey, this is my new girl. Like, hey, how you
Nah, you
doing?
ain't gotta show
That's
them
being
nobody,
messy.
nothing.
Well,
No.
not necessarily messy, but sometimes you just feel like you gotta
Glow,
flex
you
on
gotta
that.
rub it in their face.
Yeah.
Right.
in your face.
Messy.
Okay. So my other question, Alika, so you said you was celibate, right? But you stopped being celibate when you started dating. I guess celibate is a little bit different with people because celibate is you wait to marriage. Are you just celibate to where you wait to marriage, or is it just when you have a connection with someone?
I thought I had a connection with someone, that's why I messed up the first time. So this
So-
time around, I'm gonna stick to marriage.
To marriage? Yeah. Even if no matter like how good everything gotta be.
Marriage, if you ain't ready to put a ring on, you ain't gonna
Man.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm sorry, I feel like that's hard. I mean, I tried it.
That's
but-
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's hard though, because we us at Human, we got needs.
Does sex
You know?
matter to you in a relationship?
It does.
Okay, so if I'm like Mr. Put a ring on it or whatever, and I just got badass sex, then what's up?
Well,
You can work on that.
If the sex is horrible, okay, because
You
that's a
can
good
work on
point.
that.
Fam, if
Can everybody be helped
If
on
you-
that? I don't think so.
If
I think you can
if
work
you
on
get
that.
married to a
He
guy,
said no.
no, because
No, that's a good question.
if you get married to a guy that's over 30 and this nigga got bad sex,
If you haven't learned by now,
How many products have you been with though?
all right.
That's a lot of what is.
but no, if you come on,
No, you're
What?
celibate.
Nah.
Here's my thing.
it don't matter how many like as a young
Maybe
man.
somebody never really
you gonna
talked to
have
him and
wait.
walked him through what they like.
I agree. I agree with it. I get it. I respect it 100%. I respect it 100%. But the reason why I wouldn't do it because I need to know. Sex isn't everything, but sex is big. You know, it gotta be communication, gotta be sex. But if the sex is horrible, even without you knowing, the sex would separate y'all. It would cause
Yeah.
arguments for no damn reason because the sex is
I
bad.
have to work it out when I get there.
You know? So when you wait until like get married and then the sex is horrible and it doesn't get better, what do you do then?
he better not have used
Right?
Oh, man.
I don't know. We're gonna have to work it out. Like I said, I ain't.
I What about you, KB? Be honest. The sex is horrible. Could you make it work? And it's not getting better. Everything else is cool. Communication, he rub your feet, he's a yes man. But the sex is the worst that you have. Do you make it work?
Yes, man.
Did you make it work?
Yes,
or you
ma'am.
called off?
Keep it real, please. Don't.
You talking about marriage though?
Man,
Not just no relationship.
that's still, hey, just
Okay, so when y'all say bad sex,
horrible.
wait.
You can't even feel it when it goes
When
in.
you say bad sex, does that mean
I
like
would feel it.
everything's bad?
Yes,
Oral.
yes.
It's just awkward. He like makes eye contact with you as he's doing what you don't even blink, just staring at you.
I'm
Bad. What's going on?
What you think?
Damn. I don't know.
No.
Like she said, you can be taught.
Some people can't. Can everybody be taught?
You better watch
I
your
don't think
Everybody
it's that many people in the world that can't be taught. Which
Yeah,
like,
but he might.
Right.
Over 30 though, like
You better watch
nigga,
your porn.
right, do something.
yo, I feel like between let's say like 16 and 25, like that's when the guy's like really
That
just
is
like,
right.
he's trying to he's
Yeah.
trying to get on his game. He knows shit. He know how to get pussy, whatever the case may be. And if he has been in a committed relationship, he been knocking the bottom of that thing for whatever the same girl. If he slept with 2 or 3 girls, whatever. But then he like, oh okay, I got this shit. I'm the best. Like whatever. And
Maybe your best ain't the best for somebody else. Like
See,
I
yeah,
said,
see,
you gotta
it's
learn
like-
what that person
Man.
like.
If it's bad, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay. Have you stopped talking to someone
Yeah.
or been in a relationship for bad sex? So it doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't. Let me say this. It wasn't because the sex was bad.
shit got fucked up after that.
It was because it was little.
Oh.
Can that be taught? Well, okay. What if it can be taught, but the dick is little? Not to cut you off, but that's a good question. What if his shit is
You better
little?
learn some other things.
And see,
Talk about that tongue.
didn't-
Okay, I got you.
He
All right.
didn't do that. So yeah, I stopped talking to you.
I just got
Because his dick was small.
And he didn't eat pussy. So yes,
Yeah.
he had to go.
But everything else was good. No, you can't-
No,
extend
not
it or
really.
something,
I mean, like we
yeah.
kicked it
Yeah.
or whatever. But when it came to paying for stuff, I paid for it.
Oh wow.
See, shit got fucked up.
Yeah,
Other
exactly.
If he had great dick, he would be like, oh, it's okay.
If he had good dick, would you mind paying for everything?
I don't know. I'm paying for dick.
Dude, you can buy me a steak and everything. Maybe you want some shrimp with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Applebee's got that special right now. You get a steak and some shrimp, some mashed potatoes.
Okay. Have you left a relationship because of, how you ever stopped talking to a dude? I guess like, you stopped talking to a dude because the sex was bad. Alika.
Not because the sex was bad, probably because his attitude was bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever called out a man for having bad sex? Were you like, dude, your sex is whack?
I'm nicer. I'm the nicer one of the two. So she's.
Have you had bad sex before?
What?
Have you had bad sex before?
I thought he said, "Have you had sex?"
Oh, have you had bad sex before?
You think?
She about to come across this table.
Not.
I think once
not
you're
horrible.
overweight,
Not horrible.
bad sex, you start to look at
No.
other things that's fucked up and you just go off that. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know, I could be wrong. But in my situation, yeah.
So how would you tell a man, like how would you even approach a man about that their sex is bad? Because you don't want to hurt his feelings, but the sex is bad. So how would you?
Yeah.
He's sensitive as
You have
shit.
to start off with something positive and then break them down and then build them back up a little
We're
bit.
not doing that.
That's me. Like I said, I'm the nicer of the two.
Well, okay. Are you just brutal, or are you just fair, or you're just? Why are you so mean about? All right. How do you say it?
We gotta work on some things.
We have no filter here. Go
What
ahead
did you
and
say to the last one that we would let you stop talking?
Oh, this is hilarious.
I told him.
Fair.
See, y'all want me to be nasty.
No, we want you to be honest and real.
I'm gonna be honest. What I told him was, you swear you got a daddy dick, but it don't even touch my tonsils. So you cannot. We can't do this.
So he was
Bro,
bragging.
was y'all in an argument?
Yeah.
No, like he was
She
always.
is blunt.
He was always like, "Let me come over and give you this daddy dick." Where is it at? So I was
Hurt
being.
my soul.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can't be giving me this
How dare you?
about daddy dick, and it's not even a daddy dick. It might be a toddler's dick.
Well, that was his fault because he was bragging.
Right.
I feel like if a dude gotta brag about if their sex is good
It's
and
gonna
stuff,
be
I feel like
like
it's bad. If it's good, you don't have to brag.
Man.
Oh,
We
wait.
had a discussion on a podcast with Dallas with somebody, and he was like, "Well, I know I got good dick." I'm like, If you got a good dick, you shouldn't have to say it though.
No, but Kobe know he Kobe.
And
Everybody know who Kobe is.
And
But Kobe doesn't have to say who he is.
Yeah,
They
but
know it,
niggas
right?
know
Right.
he's Kobe when he walks on the court, and he knows himself he's Kobe. Like, I'm Kobe, I'm supposed to be doing this
That's
shit.
because everybody's witnessed that.
When a man starts bragging, ain't got good dick automatically. Does that turn you on?
But
Like he's
you
like,
know.
all right, let's have some female. Let's have some woman.
I would say
Let's have some
he's
woman.
embellishing until I see it for myself.
Yeah.
So,
But
Yeah, all right.
you know, you just know.
Do you like when a man brag?
not really.
Nah.
I'm
Well, you're gonna put this
cocky.
daddy dick on you.
No.
that was so nice. I'm like, where is it at?
I'll get it.
I mean, he could have said something else because, like, I got a problem with saying daddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't call me fucking daddy.
Right. Can a person talk too much during sex, or do y'all love that shit?
I hate it.
Mm-mm.
You hate it when a man talk?
Just enough.
You just want him to be quiet, then just
Say a
Say a little bit, but not
Just
overdo
moan.
it.
Just take
Right.
talk to me.
See, hold on, because we all watch porn before, and you just be talking like, yeah, you like that, you get it, that.
That is
You know, that's a
That's a
turn
lot
on.
of dudes' game right there. So, like,
Does that pump y'all up more?
no, because I'm all the way left with it. Like, I'm
I mean, I'm like, yes, it's a charm, but
like, don't call
you
me
shouldn't. It should be
daddy.
natural. Some
Call me
people be
Captain
faking.
Right.
If you're doing it right, I feel like it would just come natural.
Come out.
When you gotta ask some questions, it is my pussy. Why? You know, I'm like, oh, this.
That's fruity.
I'm sorry. Call you what?
Like Captain Hook, Captain Morgan.
The fuck? I didn't even catch
You're
that.
not gonna do that.
Like, someone that's gonna laugh, be like, okay.
said Captain Morgan.
with it,
You standing up in it?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, gotta hit the
So,
bottom of
but
that
dude
thing.
talks too much, not a turn on for y'all at least. Like, if he's just saying all the right nasty shit, you don't.
Switch your
It'll
words
be,
up.
it'll get distracting.
It's not distracting, it's annoying. Like, just beat it up and shut up. Like,
Do y'all talk a lot during sex then?
I don't.
No?
So,
But I feel like it's too quiet. Like, I don't like to talk a
say,
lot,
"Oh,
but it gotta
shit,
be.
damn."
yeah.
Like
Okay.
that, but I'm not gonna, ooh, this shit.
Sound like you just fell.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
So to all men, I guess, don't say nothing during sex. Just be quiet. And
Not silent like, oh my god.
Alright.
No.
Yeah. How you guys ever pretend that the sex was good just to?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why then? If you guys are so honest, why not just
This
why
is before I
pretend?
became honest. I was like, oh yeah. It's
And he
good.
felt for it.
Yeah, and then when I just got to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna stop lying to y'all. That was horrible. Get out.
Yeah.
Your reason, you just didn't want her to. You didn't want
Exactly.
her
I
to
don't want to hurt
experience.
his feelings.
She too nice. I'm not gonna do it.
Now, you should know that. That's when you gotta start biting girls on the ass. That's what I did.
Now she know. Yeah, I'm just saying. What?
Okay, what does that
Yeah, he's into
accomplish?
some.
They say-
Ew,
they
he's into
say
some
when-
weird shit. He
They say
wanna wear.
when you do that, that means you got some good stuff.
I don't know. He wants to wear a clown costume during sex. He said on the podcast. Real talk.
I don't want to wear a clown. I'm not opposed to wearing a clown
Is that okay?
Like,
You don't like to role play?
Like,
This girl did hamburger.
no.
I mean, no, I get it, but okay. How do y'all feel about role playing? Is there a limit? Like, what to do? It's like, hey, I want to be a clown, and you be.
No, we're not.
This-
I haven't
Is that
done
too
that,
much,
so
or-
I don't know how.
No, you don't like role play?
Role play, yes.
Yeah, like dressing
Clown.
up.
We're not gonna do a clown.
You don't do the clown?
I don't like clowns, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
I need you to be
Be
something
scary.
sexy.
Yeah.
So I can be like, ooh, damn, like
But-
be the pizza
okay.
man, the pool
The
guy.
fireman, the
Something.
police.
I get that,
But
and that's basic.
Like,
That's
come
basic.
on.
I'm not saying do no weird shit, but that's basic.
No, he said
Okay.
that she wanna hump my little.
But here's the thing: when you're in a relationship, you get to somewhat meet the person halfway. I might not be into shit that you're into, but because you're into it, you're my chick.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, let's give it a shot.
Let's
Baby.
try
Why
it.
not? Let's try one. So dude's like, baby, I want to dress as a clown. This one time, you know what turn him on. You're still gonna tell him no?
Have y'all seen Whoop?
Yeah.
And you
Jada
remember
Pinkett.
when he dressed up as the chicken, when he had her dressed up as the chicken.
Would you do it for your
I
man though?
mean, she did try it, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would, but
Just
I'd be
don't
like,
go overboard with it.
right,
That's why
like,
it's like, damn, what's that movie? Ladies Man?
Oh, that's my
oh,
shit.
that's
Leon
my
Phelps.
movie.
Where
Alright.
old girl dressed up as a clown and she's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the okay? So it's a kind of good question. Then, what's the craziest thing that a man asked you to do that you did? You be like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, what's somebody took you out your
Element.
element?
Yeah.
I haven't gone out of mine.
You never?
Mm-mm.
You haven't done something that you probably was not into, but you know he liked it. He was like, for my man, I'm gonna make this
No,
sacrifice.
haven't had to.
No, nobody never asked you. What about you?
I mean, I've done like anal because he was like, oh, let's
Is
do
that, that's normal now.
That's
Really?
not normal.
That's
But
normal.
that's not
Everybody
because a
doing
lot
that.
of people be like, no, I'm not doing that. That's nasty.
Yeah,
And
but you
it's
talk to
different.
someone, I don't know.
But I never did nothing like crazy, like lick my booty or nothing like that. That's nasty.
Yeah. It's,
I think that's
Wait,
nasty.
you know what I'm gonna say? Hold on, go ahead.
You did anal on him or?
Where are you?
Come back.
Come back. Where are you right now?
What? No.
Hey.
All right. Damn.
No,
Okay.
you was about to say
I was about to say
that.
something. Okay, hold on. So something like that. So if a dude starts eating your ass, that's just a male turn on. Sometimes dude will be eating out a chick and go to the ass. Are you just? Because some people say they like that shit, some don't. With you, that's just automatic. I ain't
I
fucking
love
with
that.
you. You do?
Yeah.
But you just didn't you just say eating my ass?
No,
is-
I said he
Yeah.
wanted me to lick his
Oh,
ass. So like,
oh,
we're
God.
not gonna do that.
Okay, but double standard. But you want him to do that to you?
I'm a whole woman. Like my
Yeah.
booty clean. I don't know what you was just doing.
Good point. Awesome.
So-
Okay. Okay. So what's the no? Because this was talking about. I
Eat ass, man.
no
If you eat pussy from the back,
no.
where's your
No,
nose?
it's like, hey, I get it, y'all. Some of y'all like that shit. I'm cool. I'm for everything. I'm not licking a woman ass.
He said
Come on.
no.
Nah, then we got a kiss, and I'll look in the mirror, and I would stare at myself like, who are you? What are you doing with your life? I'm not free. I like that shit. There's some shit you're like, I'm cool. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I mean, I feel like shit with a woman, you could do more. Like you actually like can come on her face, you can titty fuck her, you can put it. In
I
her
could
ass.
do all that, but
You
why
can
gotta
do all
eat her
that.
ass?
But like, what can she do to you?
She ain't licking my ass. No,
But
that
I mean,
shit-
I'm not saying lick her ass, but like,
what can she do to me?
yeah, she might like you to, like lick her ass.
There's pretty limited things that a woman could do to a man from what a man could do to a woman in a way type shit. Like real talk. You know, honestly, I mean, we could for y'all do this and that, but
No, I'm saying,
I-
nigga, you get in the works, but she like, hey, lick my ass. You like, oh no, what the fuck?
I like.
She just hooked your ass up with
What's your
Supreme
tongue
Pizza.
slip down there?
Then the shit slipped.
Yeah.
Hey, he's coming back up.
Is that okay? Is it bad? Is it bad that a man doesn't eat ass? And y'all, is that a turn off? Like the dude's like, hey, I don't eat ass, or you're like, oh god, I don't wanna talk
No,
to
it's
you.
not necessary. So
I mean, it's not no like no. I just ain't. I don't know. Fuck.
Pussy is great, but
Yeah, I could do that all day. Sit on my face. I don't get all perverted, but that's fine.
you eat ass and if they sitting on your fucking face.
And then if a dude is like eat my ass, I feel like there's no manly position for that either.
No,
Like what position is manly? There is no.
again, nope.
My bust is wide open for you later. Just tell you what.
Has a dude ever asked you to do something sexual that you was like no, and you just stopped talking to him because he asked you to do something?
yeah, what I just said.
That okay? That's like no. See, but how can a man be comfortable to talk to his woman if he? Cause I feel like a dude want to share shit with a chick, but they're scared of being judged from it. Like you can tell dude, hey, I like this, I like this. Do you want to be like, oh, I can believe you asked me that. You're cut off. No, it's
You
just
gotta
we're
put that
talking.
woman out though, because I'm not like kind of person where I'm gonna judge you like that. That just because you wanted to try something, okay, if I'm not into it, I'm not gonna.
I'm
do
gonna
it.
judge you if you want your booty licked. I'm
Oh,
gonna really
Do you like your ass licked, Neil?
This
Would you let a woman do that to you?
man.
Since you got so much to say on this subject.
I like my balls sucked. I like, yeah.
That's the normal
Like,
stuff.
Yo, and that's why like I wouldn't have a problem with a woman sleeping with a lot of men, cause like yo,
Experience.
like experience, like yo, you like 35 and still know how to suck a dick, like really?
That's just sad.
Yes, what's out there? Like you really sucking a dick, like tell me that shit. Be disrespectful, like shit, like goddamn, like
Alright, I got you.
shit
Yeah.
like that.
Point is, I'm with keeping the sparks in the relationship, do things, but I guess you said it best. You gotta feel the person out. But if I'm with someone, so I'm with you, I'm with you. I want you to feel comfortable enough to talk to me about shit. I want you to feel like, oh, he's gonna judge me. So you gotta make that person like, okay, you know, you might be into
You
it.
definitely
And
have to get
people
to
are
that point.
That's why people go cheat, because they feel like their other half might not be into it, whatever the case is. It's like a communication. Well, you know, she's gonna judge me, so let me go ask this person.
That's why I said
You wanna
communication is key. You have to
Communication
be
is
able to
key.
talk to that person. You
Right.
have to be able to get to
Right.
that point where, okay.
But if someone is feeling judged,
Talking to
then
them.
how doesn't that make you feel? Not, I'm just saying. If you feel like someone's gonna judge you, how do you communicate with them then? Because you just said, I'm gonna judge you.
You'll find a way.
Judge.
You can go around about the question and see what that.
How do you
person
go-
like,
how
and
does
see
a
if
man
that
go
person's
around-
into something like that?
Like,
How do you go around about on that?
Because nigga, as a guy, you have to beat around the bush sometimes.
Which one, like, force your head down?
like, no, you gotta crack jokes like, hey, it'd be funny if you ate my ass. Or whatever the case may be.
There's a lot of
And then
truth
you like,
in
he
humor,
hard,
so
and then
yeah.
it's like, oh boy, you stupid. And then it's like, yo, you can eat my ass later? Like, the fuck?
No, that's not even how it
I
came
mean,
out to
but-
me. I was
How
like,
did it come out? I really want to hear this.
so we was in the middle of it, and he was like,
Eat my ass. What?
yeah,
basically, he was
straight
like,
to the point.
he was like, you know what? You should lick my ass. And I said, you should get the fuck out of my house.
That's actually
We're not doing
That's
that.
actually
And I
hilarious.
stopped talking to you.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how many people the person sleep with in your eyes. But what if out of those 150 people, one of them was a man, and he just wanted to try something new, but one was a man, doesn't matter then. Or for ladies, or if he was a female.
I'm judgmental.
Yeah, but okay, are you okay with that though?
I don't know. I don't think I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm
You
trying
know,
not
it
to
was
be
out of
judgmental.
that 100, it was maybe you wanted to try something new, but are you like, hey, okay, you're my woman again?
I was insecure. Damn. Okay.
All right, hold on, let me answer this question real quick. Hold on, but you say you don't think, or you like, okay,
I'm
Alika.
I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one. That's a hard one.
I don't even want to be in that situation.
Right.
So I understand that one. No.
So I'll be an instant nah. Y'all seem hesitant on it though. Y'all like,
Oh, it's like, like, what if somebody did tell me that? Like, what would my reaction be?
or what if you guys are?
And there's so much going on in the world now.
Yes.
People experiment with everything, so you don't
They
know
do.
who did what.
Alright.
What with
So,
whom?
the last situation, and on Insecure. Well, on Insecure, he was, talking to his girl or whatever, and he was like, well, they was having like an open conversation, where a moment where you could just be like honest about everything. And he was like, well, in college I experimented with a guy, he gave me head, but I didn't like it, and it wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, she was like, bye nigga, like, I can't talk to you anymore.
Yeah, this ain't.
But he said just experiment with it.
Yeah,
Okay, but he was okay.
but he wasn't.
It kind of makes you question: is it gonna come up again? Because you experimented once. What made you get to the point where you wanted to experiment?
But didn't y'all say a person shouldn't be judged by their past?
True.
Ooh,
See, look what happened now.
damn.
I'm going by what y'all say. Y'all said a
That's why I
person
said
should
I'm
not
on the
be
fence.
judged by the past. So if
Clean that up for me.
the guy slept with 100 females, one was a guy, you just said he shouldn't be judged by the past. Are you gonna? Okay, that's fine. Or are you like gonna be a hypocrite a little bit? Girl,
I don't
why I
give
said
a
She looking like
Because that's like,
this is like an episode of Jeopardy. She
man, I'm like,
shit. Maybe 100.
oh.
Copper please for two.
I'll let you know about Alika. You said the same thing. You said a person shouldn't be judged on the past. So
That's why I said
same
I'm on the
question.
fence. It kind of
You're on
makes
the
you
fence?
question, like, what made you get to the point where you felt like you wanted to experiment with a man?
Okay, and
And
his
he's
answer
like
was
super masculine or whatever, and you know that from him, and he tell you about that time, you still judge him?
No, I'll probably
If
give
he
you a
opens
pass
it up,
after a while.
you
If I'm comfortable with you and I've known you for a while, then I'll probably give you a pass.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's just not gonna be out here telling everybody,
Yeah.
hey,
no, but y'all dating. You want somebody to keep it real.
Mhm.
She's keeping it real. He's open up to you, like, hey. In college, what you said that episode was the person get whatever the fuck ever. Something that happened.
Years ago.
Yeah, are you like, oh, I'm sorry. So you like,
No.
are you like, hey, you know what?
I'm gonna keep it in the
shows
back
me
of my
respect.
mind though.
So every time you take him around, like, his brother, your family, or something, you're gonna be like, why is he talking to that guy so long? Is it gonna be like that, or are you gonna trust him? You know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you a leash so long, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it that
Would you
way.
allow him to go out with a drink with his guy friends though,
Yeah.
or would?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If he goes out for
I'm
a
not
drink
gonna
with a
keep
guy
you in
friend,
the house all day. You can't go nowhere with nobody.
I think
Can't be you over there still thinking. I'm still waiting for an answer.
I'm
She.
still lost right now. I'm like, I don't know. I'm really blunt, so
Yeah,
I
be
don't
blunt.
know. I don't know how I would take that. Like,
I mean, of course, y'all
Okay.
have to be in a certain point of y'all.
So let me ask you a question,
Right.
Gil.
So
So
he
while they're
would-
thinking about that, if you're, well, God, we're different. I'm gonna ask this question just to make it fair. And you was in a female, and out of the 100 guys, it was one female she slept with. Does it really matter?
No.
What? That's
No.
That's
How?
supposed to be
How?
okay.
threesome. No.
That's okay.
That's
but-
okay. Now, but wouldn't that be okay?
A double standard.
A double standard, isn't that?
Yeah.
I get it, I do. But for the viewers, I mean, wouldn't that be sexist then? Okay, it's okay for a man or a woman, so why is it not?
Just like when men
why is
say
that
if
okay?
you're going to cheat, let it be with a woman and not a man. So it's the same kind of.
But cheating is cheating, though. Cheating
I'm
is
just
cheating,
saying,
right?
some men are stupid enough to say if you're gonna cheat, let it be with a woman and not a man, because it's a difference.
Because he hopes to get on
So
the
it's gonna be a difference if my man is sleeping with a man.
Is it really a
Yes.
difference to y'all if the dude cheats on you with a man or cheats with you on a woman? I mean, it's still cheating, so
It's
does
hurtful
it?
to me either way, but I think another kick in the face would be with a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why is it different?
I don't see that as a turn on.
At all.
For men, it's more of a turn on. For women, to sleep with women.
Right, it is. I take obviously
But a lot of
another woman that is a turn on, but
But can you just like being a woman, imagine my man just had a man's
Yeah.
penis in his mouth. Right.
Right.
Oh,
Like
man.
I can't imagine
You
that.
gotta
But
get
I'm
graphic,
pretty sure
yeah.
if a man be like, oh, you made her pussy. How did you do it? Like, I wanted to see that.
so that
No
should turn
woman's
you
gonna
on.
be like, I want to see my
Right.
man sleep with another man. Or
And not to sound like a
something
hypocrite, I
that.
do agree. I mean, it's yeah, two females. Okay, that's also a turn on. So you're like, okay,
Right.
but people still want to have the argument. But you know, I mean, yeah. Obviously, you're okay with that. I'll be in my chick, so I'm gonna say, okay, cool. Give me all the details. Did you have any pictures?
If you were a female and your man slept with another
He
man,
said,
would you, yeah. If you put yourself in our shoes, what would you be thinking? My man just slept with another man. What the hell?
Yeah, or you're not women. I get it. KB, before we move on, I'm still waiting for an answer, man. Would you be with a man if he, out of the 100 females, he slept with one guy? Even though you said your past is your past doesn't matter. This is us now. You said.
She be questioning how long
What's,
ago?
so are you okay with that then?
Who is this person? Do I know?
Yeah, I want to hear her answer though, because she been.
I don't know. That's crazy. Like, oh shit. I need to be in that situation. I don't want to be in that
Oh, man.
situation.
No,
but
I wanna
I'm
be
just
there.
saying. I don't know, cause like the past is the past.
Okay,
but,
so you gonna stick by your word then and hold on to that? And okay, hey,
yeah, I'm gonna stick to
I
that.
don't believe her.
The past.
I'm gonna call her. I don't believe her.
I'm blunt.
I feel like
so
she's
I would
saying
tell you if I was gonna be like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. I mean, I would have to be like,
Hell no.
Yeah.
I believe something would be clouded because if a man, in order for a man to basically admit that, he has to feel super comfortable with you. And he knows like, okay, this is my lady and I know how she is going to react about certain shit. So me saying that I slept with a man,
Is she gonna judge?
yeah, she's going to judge
So,
me instantly.
yeah.
But if I'm at a point with you and I'm like at the top with you as far as feelings goes, like shit
Yeah, it's
is
very
going to be
hard.
different. Yeah. So it's like, damn. Cause you jaded right now. So
I know she's still thinking about it. She's like, damn, did I say it? Don't you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you hold on to grudges? Be real. Are you type of though when somebody make a mistake, even though they apologize, do you still hold on to it? Because
Fuck yeah. Like,
I can no, some
I'm
people.
not gonna lie.
it depends on what it is.
See, but if y'all gonna and it depends on what it is. But if you forgive the person, then I feel like you shouldn't bring it up. Here's the thing: if we're dating, whatever. I cheat, baby. I'm sorry. You like, okay, baby, I forgive you. No, matter of fact, let me flip it. If you cheated on me, and you like, baby, I flipped it, I cheated. Okay, I forgive you. If every time we get into an argument, I bring that up. Technically, I don't forgive you, and now it's coming to the point like, damn, how many times you gonna throw it in my face? Either you're gonna forgive me, or we're gonna move on. Because you hold on to that, we can't move forward. So y'all say that you hold on to a grudge. So when do you let it go then? What?
Again, it depends on what it was.
It was just say cheating. That's the main thing that people can't really forgive. Right?
I mean, I've been in this situation. I mean, I was with my baby daddy for 15 years. So he did cheat and I did let it go. But then there's times where he'll be like, oh, I'm supposed to go, back over here in this area. And I'm like, that's where so-and-so lives. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's where so-and-so lives. So you going over there with her. So yeah, I'll probably throw it up like that. But If you're not going in that same area where she's at, then I don't have to throw it up.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you forgive him, you shouldn't have to draw it up. You forgive him, he should be able to go where he goes if I trust you again.
But then when he went over there, anyways, it
You
was
break
that was
trust,
the
you don't
situation.
really get that trust
Right.
back to where it was in the beginning. So no.
So is it the moment? Okay, Lika. So the moment a man cheats on you,
Mm-hmm.
you can't trust him again.
Not fully,
Really?
to be honest. Mm-hmm.
It is always going to be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So in that situation, you can never truly
You
let that
definitely have
go.
to build
Can
that trust
you-
back up, and it's not always going to be back where it was when we first.
So
started.
at that point, do you walk away from the relationship if it's always going to be something that bothers you?
You
'Cause I
gotta
feel
give
like
it a
you should.
try. You gotta keep
I
trying.
get
If
it,
you get to a
but-
point where you are recognizing cycles like we were talking
Mhm.
about earlier, then there's somewhere you gotta cut it off.
Okay. I mean, I've been cheated on before. I'm sure you've been cheated on. Everybody cheated.
Mhm.
You know, we all been cheated on. But what I learned is and I agree, when someone cheats on you, you permanently hurt that trust. Yes, I could forgive you, but I'm always gonna wonder who is she texting, who is she talking to,
Mhm.
where's she going,
Right.
why haven't she called me? And at the age I am at now, back then, yeah, I'm like, okay, I would try to make it work. But where I'm at now, I'll just let it go because I don't want to be that person that's always like, where you going? Who's this? Who's that? Because it's like, what am I becoming? I'm becoming that person. So I'll just walk away. It'll be hard, but you can love a person, but you gotta love yourself. You feel me on that? And it's hard to walk away, but you gotta learn to respect yourself. And do you really want to live a life and be in this relationship where you always gotta question what they're doing?
Nope.
No, because it makes you insecure. So it's best to let it go. So I guess my thing is, why don't y'all let it go? Why do you still try to make words? Is it just because you love them? Like everybody say, because I love it? Or you
love
just,
that person. You don't really
or you
wanna
feel like you
let
put
that,
too much time into
right,
it
you
and
don't
you
want to
don't
let
want to
that
go.
whole time go that you spent building up that relationship.
Yeah, but
That's
you know,
the
you
one
fucked
thing.
it up.
So if I give you another chance and you mess up again, then there's a
it's
problem.
Right.
Okay.
So it's just, you're basically not even listening to me. You just, what was that little thing we was talking about the other day? Like basically you made it a habit of doing this. So you're gonna get treated like that. I'm gonna hold that grudge because you're sitting here making it a habit.
Alright. And did he cheat again after you forgave him the first time?
Of course he did.
So why did you? Okay, so the first and second time, why did you?
Don't-
It's just saying, no, I asked every.
We
listen,
already know that you just
every
don't.
woman got a different
This nigga
answer
said
though.
he man
No,
with haters,
I want to know why. No, every woman that comes on that said that they've been cheated on, if I forgive them the first time, they do it again. Why? But you know, to say the third time, I mean, what is that keeps y'all going? Why don't you? If he cheats the second time, why even still keep going? If he did it the first time, man, baby, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again. He does it again. What is it that just okay? I trust you the second time now.
Because, like they said,
No,
it's,
everyone
it's
does
because
that.
I tried to
Time spent.
explain to you
Time
earlier,
spent.
like
Just
it's like planting a seed or whatever. Like you try to protect it from like harsh weather and shit like that, and you want it to grow into something beautiful and shit.
Nigga, we talking about plants, okay?
Yeah, but
okay,
that's
you
just like
trying
a
to-
relationship, though.
I'm just okay.
Like you invest time. You invest.
Clint always had these big.
Come on.
You invested time and hard work.
Thank
put
you.
all
Okay,
this
there we
into
go.
this person.
Okay,
Yeah,
you invest time and hard work.
So you're doing all that shit,
Alright.
and then you don't want it to fucking
When is it enough to
go away.
finally
So
walk
you try
away?
to save it, right? You move the soil and all
And
that
you keep
shit.
making it a habit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna keep doing it and over and
Disrespect.
over, right? You
Clear
keep
disrespect.
apologizing. You're not really apologizing. You just trying to get me to shut up at this point. So there's no point.
Okay.
I think that's why it's important for you to know yourself. Like, if I know that I have a problem, I'm gonna step to you like, yo, like, this is it. Like, I'm sorry for doing this shit, but this is how I've been moving around. And
That's an excuse.
It's-
And also for
That's what I feel like. Yeah, exactly. I was just
it's
like
not
back
like
to it.
necessarily
That's what I was
excuse,
gonna
but
say.
like, let's say if I really like you and I feel like I want to be with you,
Then you would
but I know how I'm moving around and shit like that. Like,
Then maybe you're not in the space and time where you need to be in a
No, I'm not
relationship.
saying
you need
that,
to fix
like,
yourself before you get into a
before I
relationship.
step in a relationship with this person, I'm letting this person know, like, yo, I'm moving around, I'm doing this shit, I'm doing that shit, whatever. But like during that time, I can still be like spitting game in her ear because
Don't do
I
that.
know.
But that's playing
Don't-
games.
that's
But
bad.
that's what
Man, they about to kick your ass, nigga.
No, I'm saying like that's what niggas do because they don't know how to turn that shit off, and that's why they try to let you know.
I'm sorry, but I'm just
No,
saying like.
I know that.
My kid's father kept telling me like, oh yeah, I was never loved. I don't know how to love, and that's an excuse because we've been together for 15 years and I showed you nothing but love. So there's a point in time where you feel it and you know what you're trying to do with it. If you're still doing the same thing, I don't want to hear, I haven't been loved before.
That's
I wasn't
because-
treated correctly when I was young.
All right.
'Cause
Was it?
People have to know what type of love that they need, for one. Because, like I said, like Shrek, that's the only ugly nigga that came up. I'm serious, but nigga, you can't. You know I said
Nigga, it's
it.
a
All right,
script. It's
whatever.
written. We're talking about real
I'm
shit.
saying, like,
It's not a fairy tale, but it went down.
Like as a little.
Right. Who's an ugly person that's alive that made it work besides Flavor Flav?
No, but I'm just saying.
Did he
like,
ever find love?
as like something
Biggie
that.
Smalls, well, he's not alive, but he
But-
had.
Yes, but did they really
He
love
had
him
one,
though?
he was
I think
fine.
that-
Did they really love him, or did they love what he was?
I don't think. Look,
All those females on Flavor of Love, did they really give a fuck
I
about
don't
Flavor
know
Flav,
about that.
or did they just want to
Let
get?
me tell you this: you had to give a fuck about him if you kissed him in the mouth.
They wanted to come up though.
A lot
They
of them
wanted to come
actors
up.
trying to come up. So
They wanted.
yeah.
You really. Sometimes people, you gotta.
I'm not doing it.
No, but I say that to say that, like, as a little girl, you see that, like, oh, she's gonna get with Prince Charming or whatever the case may be, like, oh, like, somebody beautiful, tall, dark, and handsome. That's what's drilled in your head when you're coming up. Like, oh, I
Is
want
that
to
y'all
be with
talk,
somebody
tall, dark,
tall.
hot, handsome, or
I want to be with somebody tall. I don't want to be with somebody
or
short.
tall, light
Like,
skinned, and handsome? I mean, what
Nobody-
what?
the fuck?
Everybody got
wants to be
different
with a short
Everybody
dude.
does things.
I
mean-
don't have a preference.
When you go up.
I don't believe that.
Okay, so before, what was your preference before?
Thank you.
18-year-old you had a preference.
Everybody has a
No,
preference.
that's not
They-
true because you know what? I was just like, okay. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Okay,
Alright.
so
Oh, thank you. I'm saying. People say that.
I'm thinking about it. Back then, yes, I was only into light skinned dudes.
Really?
When I met my baby daddy, and he's like as black as your microphone,
God damn.
and
Sorry. We love black. Oh, shit. He wasn't that black. Hey, was he
Yeah,
really?
a little dark.
Huh?
A little dark.
Okay.
but yeah, so,
So,
I don't have a
I
preference.
mean, this is
It's
all
just whatever.
topic. Okay, but black is black. Why would you want to light skinned dude instead of dark skinned dude back then? Why?
Because that's what appeals.
Because of TV or what?
No, I
'Cause we ain't
just-
light-skinned,
just
but I'm
what
just
I was
curious,
attracted to back then when I was younger,
Yeah.
and then
And then
I
he
met
came
him,
around.
and
Was
it was
that
just crazy because he's this dark, but he got hazel eyes, and I was like, well, damn.
was it attraction? First time you like, damn, he looks good. Were you like, yeah.
No, I was like, I told my homegirl, I was like, did you really think this was gonna happen? And he turned around and was like, little mama, what's wrong? And I was like, damn. And it happened like that.
What about you? What's your type? Alika, what do you like?
I'm
The
not
same?
gonna lie, I like them tall and dark. So.
Like, what is tall? Like 7 foot tall? Shaquille O'Neal? I mean, what?
Taller than me.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", 5'9".
5'8", 5'9", so
Tall
you're
as you?
like fucking nigga.
6'1",
I'm 6'2".
Tallest I've had was 6'6", so yeah.
All right, what's the shortest that you? Would you date somebody shorter?
I
than you?
have.
What is short like? Right, like like the shoulders.
What was he? I think he was 5'5".
You must have had a heck of a personality, huh? Or was it just the
Right.
sex was good?
The sex was good.
Okay.
To be
Okay, cool.
honest, yeah.
So height doesn't matter with
No.
you? No?
No.
They're right here, that's cool.
I wouldn't say that much. Okay, it does matter. It does matter. I want him to be at least taller than me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is height so, like I was saying, why is height so important when it comes to
feels
dating?
awkward. You wouldn't, okay, if you went on a date with a female and she wore heels and she was staggering over you wouldn't feel awkward?
Well, okay,
Yeah.
but what if you and that guy, what if you, what, next stop talking for me.
Nigga, you said it.
I
It's
never
on
said
record.
that, no. What is
It's
he talking
on
about?
record. What are you talking about?
I really,
Apple Music.
hell, shut up. Damn, man, made me lose my fucking track. So my thing is, okay, because with the heels and you say it feels awkward.
Yeah.
But what if you and that dude has everything coming, he treats you good, you're attracted to him?
I'm gonna give him a chance.
You don't give him a chance, but you still, when it feels secure with him, like it just looks.
I would definitely have to see who he is as a person to see if I'm gonna feel secure with
Is it
him.
just how you
Yeah.
feel, or is it just because you feel like people are around?
That
Honestly,
too.
do you feel like people are around you
That
judging
too.
y'all?
That too. But I don't want him to feel demasculated because I'm standing so much taller over him. So.
Is it just like a safety thing? I'm gonna get to you, Katie. I'm just asking your point of view. Like,
Not really a
because
safety
you don't feel
thing.
safe?
More of a
Excuse me.
insecurity thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or judgment thing, I guess.
So short dude, so a tall woman for a short dude makes the female feel insecure. I thought.
No, I'm hoping he don't feel insecure because I'm staggering over this person.
I feel like short dude be walking around like trying to fight everybody.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean?
that's a pride thing. That's a short man, little man complex thing. I feel like.
Yeah. What about you, KB? You ever dated somebody shorter than you're kind of shorter? So you had dated somebody. You are. No, that's okay for a female.
It is okay.
It is. No, how you dated somebody shorter than you?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, you sound so sad. All right. Same question. Does height matter to you when it comes to dating? Does a man height matter? Obviously.
To me, yes. I don't like short guys.
But you don't know nothing about them, though.
Yeah.
How can you say you don't like
I just
them?
was like, I'll be like, I met this dude and he was like,
Okay, where did he come?
looks
Where
like
did he
a
come?
kid to me, like, I don't know, like he does his basketball thing, and all the kids is his height, and the kids is like,
Basketball kids are tall though. Oh, they're 10. Okay, sorry. Okay.
like the same height as your kids. Like, no, we're not doing that. You got to be at least 5, 6.
You're not gonna get the time. Then you just probably missed out on
Why
it.
you keep coughing? That's the water right
No, cause I'm just, I get it. I respect you. So obviously, you guys have a preference. You guys do have a preference.
Everybody
Then.
has
So
a
you have a preference. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the guy could be
Yeah.
all Mr. Right
Oh.
and treat you good. Hey man, you're short. You got $1 million, whatever the case is.
didn't get
I ain't talking to you.
Exactly. Hunchback of Notre Dame didn't get no pussy.
This guy in this cartoon.
I'm telling you.
Ew is
Because that's what
you got a lot of
bro.
sugar today.
Everybody has a
Damn.
preference.
Honestly, I mean, I gotta ask you that same thing. Would you date a woman taller than you? She's 7 feet tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Does
I mean,
that make you
I'm
feel
gonna bend
funny at
over
all?
When I get it from the back and shit like that.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
My bed stacked up high though, so that you gotta worry about that.
No, but like,
Does it look funny to you, though?
sometimes when you in the mood, you know, I might come up from behind you while you in the, bathroom area, and you gotta like put your foot on the toilet and maneuver yourself just to get right. It's crazy.
But it doesn't look funny to you at all. Though?
Nah, I mean, cause it's like fuck it, like whatever.
I'm like I said, I mean, I don't think height should matter. I get what you're saying. Of course, you want to be tall, but I'm not gonna let someone or what people think keep me from staying away from a good woman that cooks, treats me good, make me feel like a king. And I'm gonna stop talking to her over something she can't control. That's like someone said, I don't talk to black people or this. We was born this way. We can't help the way we look. But you're not gonna talk to me because of the way I was born or the way I look. I can't control that, but I'm still me. I feel like that says a lot about a person. So that's why height or whatever, it shouldn't fucking matter. And you like them, fuck what everybody else think. Because you're dating them. You're with them. Not you're dating this person. Fuck it. Why walk away from somebody that could really be the best for you, make you grow, make you reach your goals?
Okay, so
So
nigga,
that
you
goes.
101.
And that's my thing. But no, but y'all
You
get it.
101.
He said
You
you
101. You 101.
Definition, what the hell are you talking
Nigga, you said if I'm 101, what make you want to change for me if this chick is doing
Okay,
the right
well,
thing?
yeah, but that's
treating
doesn't
you right,
have nothing
whatever
to do
the
with
case
the
may be.
height of we.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
this.
we're on this. Okay.
And you just said what?
Okay, yeah. So the point is, we're on this thing.
Exactly.
He
Like,
goes,
come on now, man.
so, but like I'm saying, people,
I'm bringing it
so
all back.
height, all that, it really shouldn't matter. It should be like, because they can't control it. They're born that way. So after hearing that, do y'all still feel the same way about short
Like I
guys?
said, everybody have a preference. And like I will give you.
Do you
a
still feel that
chance. I'm
same
not
way
gonna
now,
shoot
though?
You down just 'cause
I mean, I've already dated them
Yeah.
before, so I can't really say that.
Because
But
they can't control that, though. Just
yeah,
how we're born, how we look. We can't help that.
that's true.
So, yeah, that's my thing. Let's get these final thoughts in, my friends. So, ladies, final thoughts. Doesn't matter how many people your partner slept with when it comes to dating. KB. Does it really matter?
The past is the past.
No reason? The past is the past?
It's the past. As long as it's not like in the same state as you or the same city. I mean, cause like Vegas is little. If you slept with 100
Everybody's
women,
fucking everybody.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, did you sleep with my cousin? You slept with my sister.
Oh, man.
So,
Somebody else.
no,
Yeah,
it
it's like-
doesn't. So, no, it doesn't matter if it's not
matter.
in the same city. But
right.
if it's in the same city, it does matter.
It's questionable.
It's questionable. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Alika, same question. Doesn't matter how many people your person you're dating slept with when it comes to dating.
Like I said, I feel like it's the past, but as long as it's not interfering with us in our future.
Okay. No matter if it was 300, 200, even if it was with someone of the
If
same
it's not
sex or
going,
that.
if it's,
If
if
was
it's not
with the
going to
same
compromise
sex.
my health and my future, I'm okay. You did what you did. Let it be the past.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Mr. Ill,
Man.
does it matter how many people your partner slept with?
No, it does not matter how many people.
What if she slept with 1,000?
Yeah.
Like, it really don't matter how she's treating me. Like, as long as I'm getting the love that I need and I deserve, or whatever the case may be, and she's willing to deal with me, then that's an incredible woman to me. So,
Okay.
shit, well, I throw away a Bentley if it got a few dents in it. I mean,
Right.
whatever. The
Oh,
only thing that really matters is who she slept with.
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying as far
that's
as
the only
like,
thing that matters. So, like, as long as you let a person know, like, hey, I slept with this guy or that guy, whatever the case may be, then it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, let me deal with that rather than,
got it.
yeah.
Okay, I can see it from both ways. My thing is, like I said earlier, I feel like it does matter a little bit because our past is what makes us who we are today. Yeah, people do change, but here's the thing: is you still gotta be wary. If she or he slept with over 100 people, you gotta kind of keep like, okay, out of that 100 people, you gonna say to you wasn't able to get a serious relationship out of none of that. Now you're with me, I'm 101. What's really gonna be different? That's what you're gonna think. And then am I just gonna be another number or is that? So you gotta kind of like, it doesn't matter, but it's something you should really pay attention to. Because it's just says a lot. So I think it matters a little bit. Now it's probably judging, but it shows that they sleep with everybody they get with, and I mean, shit. All right, y'all. So Ben, thank you for joining with another episode. I want to thank these beautiful ladies for coming. KB, where can they find you at on social media?
Facebook, KB Rochelle.
All right, what about Instagram?
I don't really know.
Oh, find it. Oh, y'all know how it goes.
I don't be on
Anyway,
Instagram
I got you.
like that.
Alika, where can we find you at, Ben?
Instagram and YouTube is Alika's Way.
Alika's Way, YouTube?
What you do on YouTube?
Beauty.
Okay. All right, I'll check you out. Mr. Ill.
Only on Twitter, Ellis_Thriller.
Guys, you can find me, Ray Anfi, Instagram, chillin86. Thank you again. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.